Welcome everybody to a little bit different of a video. I've been playing a lot of Gundam Evolution lately. Yes, I'm not using the character voice. I'm not being all ooh, look at me, I'm a new villain. More or less because this is kind of a rant and a general synopsis and first week review of Gundam Evolution, kind of. I wouldn't really say it as a review, more or less, just talking points. I do plan on doing some more content with this and going further and beyond on this. I do have some other videos planned. For this one specifically, kind of wanted to talk about, some of the videos I have been seeing with this game only being, for a week now. Kind of the negative stereotypes coming from it, or the negative, I wouldn't say feedback, just the negativity coming from this game, and what's going on with it. And pretty much the biggest thing to talk about, and I guess I have a few points, but the biggest one, the one that I see the most about this is how much people are complaining about the mobile suits available in this game. Now, I understand the list of available mobile suits isn't grand. There's not that many. There's quite a few, but there is, if you compare it to what people are comparing this game to, Overwatch, just with Gundams, far less selectability versus Overwatch, or Overwatch 2 coming out here soon, or whenever you're watching this. And the big thing that people are complaining about is they're like, well, 2/3 of the mobile suits from this are from Universal Century. It's true. Pretty much all but 4 mobile suits in this game are from Universal Century. Those 4 being Barbatos, which is from Iron Blood Orphans, Exo, which is from Double O, My Hero, and Turn A, which are both from the Turn A titles. Those are the only non-Universal Century. Every single other mobile suit in this is from the Universal Century. Now, a lot of people are kind of, up in arms or just mad about it. And a lot of people, well, where's my G Gundams? Guys, they're going to start with flagship. I get this. I do, because there are mobile suits I would really like to see. I'm a bigger fan of one of the more lesser known Gundam series, which is after war colonies. Gundam XX. I love the XX. It's my favorite. It's actually one that I went through and tried to get to as quickly as possible when playing SD Gundam Battle Operation, or Battle Alliance, which was great, by the way, but we won't get into that one. And a lot of people wanting G Gundam, which I, as someone who's enjoyed the Gundam series for a very long time, I mean, I'm a giant robot anime fan in general. The biggest thing that I will have to state is G Gundam is actually one of my least favorite, no, the least favorite of all of them, but one of my least favorite of the Gundam series. And there's another reason that's an entire different rant, but I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, a lot of the hate from this game isn't from, or a lot of the hate I've been seeing, I should say, isn't from gameplay. Which, don't get me wrong, there are issues in the gameplay, 100%, and I completely agree with some of them, and we can get into that in a different video. But for this one, it's the cosmetic look of it. It's the cosmetic people getting mad about the cosmetics of the game, and that's primarily, hey, there's a lot of Universal Century mobile suits. I get that, 100%. Again, it's their flagship. There's a reason why when you start up the title screen, first thing you see is the RX-78, the original Gundam. That is the flagship and is going to be the bigger kind of launch one, essentially. And that's where a lot of this is going to go. I do believe that we're going to see more mobile suits coming out that aren't Universal Century. So those G Gundam fans, those Wing fans, they're all going to get them. You're going to get your mobile suits. Not immediately. Give it some time, because we're going to be getting a new mobile suit every season. So give it some time and we'll get those. But it's no reason to bash the game for not having your favorite mobile suit. Trust me, as someone who's watched a lot of the Gundam series, I didn't get any of my favorites in here. Granted, yeah, I got Unicorn, which is great. I love Unicorn, but it's not one of my favorite mobile suits. So, and really, like, I'd want GPO2 from Stardust Memory from Universal Century. I would love Double X from After Wars. I would love Death Sight. Granted, if we also look at the, oh no, I'm not going to go into that. That's something different. I do think we'll see Wing. I actually think we'll see a Wing suit probably not next season, but within the first few seasons after this first one, after this initial launch. I do believe we will see a Wing suit. Probably Wing or Epion, just because those are kind of the flagships from Wing. I think we will see one, and I do expect to see a G Gundam soon. Probably not next season, but the season after. So in about 2 seasons, we might get G Gundam. Within the next couple of seasons, we might get a G Gundam. Maybe. That's just speculations, but I think that's kind of, I know I've been ranting on this, that's kind of the point of a lot of the hate towards the game is coming from that point, that stand of people getting, well, I'm not getting this mobile suit, so this game's trash. Stop that. Just stop. Be better than that. Seriously. We've got an amazing game here with flaws. There are flaws, and I'm not, like I said, we can get into that later, but we do have an amazing game, and it really is doing wonders. I've actually been enjoying it, and there's this gameplay that I'm showing of me playing with Unicorn, and it really is an amazing game. It really is. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it, and I've been doing rank. Granted, they did just do a rank reset, kind of fixing their rank stuff, because the placement stuff didn't work the way they wanted it to, and freaked out, and they wanted to change their algorithm, and that's where that is. We do have rank, and we do have casuals, and we do have some fun with this. Another thing I did want to bring up was something that people were talking about, and I won't put this one to rest, because I've gone through, I've checked, and I've verified it, multiple sources. Another thing, 2 things, but verifying one thing. People were saying that the premium currency, the in-game premium currency that you spend actual money for to get in-game, to buy your season pass, to buy your premium, the premium mobile suits, premium, I'm using air quotes there, but to unlock the new mobile suits and buy your pods for skins and everything like that, people were talking about how after 120 days it expires, it goes away. There's nothing anywhere at all, period, end of story, anywhere stating that there is any type of removal of the premium after 120 days, which I find convenient. That's 120 days, which is just under 2 seasons worth of time. But also the big thing is it's been well over 120 days since the last beta for this, and obviously they're going to give people premium currency to play around with, to get pods, stuff like that, and it all disappears. So I think that's just that. I shouldn't say it's pretty much a statement of people are spreading the misinformation about the game because they are mad that they didn't get to keep their premium and wanted certain things from the beta, and they didn't get that. Sorry, that's not going to happen. Tough luck. That's just how betas are. I don't know very many betas. There's very few betas that have ever let you keep things from there. And the last portion that I want to kind of go on, because I know I'm ranting about this and kind of doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, but trust me, this is my brain working. Was the final talk of, pay to win, and I've been seeing that too. I've been seeing it a lot. Well, it's pay to win because there's 5 premium mobile suits and they're pretty busted. Guys, they're not that busted. I think really, if you want to go into, they're pretty busted. Yeah, Unicorn's kind of pretty busted when it comes down to how it's a support and it's doing a constant heal. But, I'm going to take the direct correlation from Overwatch. No one bitches about Lucio. That's the same exact ability Lucio has, but Lucio can switch it between heals and speed. Unicorn doesn't get that opportunity. And yeah, he does get a boost where he boosts up and gives everyone extra armor for a little bit, but it's not that great. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not like god tier, like best thing ever. The premium, quote unquote premium mechs, the 5 unlockable mechs you can buy it with in-game currency, which is capital, which you get from doing challenges and dailies and weeklies. You do get that. Not a lot, which I would like to see that boosted a little bit more so people can not have to spend money, make it a little bit easier in that aspect. But they're not end all be all. So it's not really a pay to win. It's just some people are just better with certain mobile suits naturally than others. Trust me, our first game after that it came out, someone even stated pay to win. We had 4 of the premium mobile suits, or the 5 mobile suits you can get and put into the game, or you can purchase for the game, and it was split 2 and 2. 2 on our side, 2 on the other side. We beat the other side, and it's not a pay to win, because it's not like having one of them on your team increases your chance to win by like 60%, 70%, nothing ridiculous. The players are what really do it. Again, none of these mobile suits are broken as much as people might say they are, and we're going to get into that in a different video. We'll be talking about certain things, but really, none of these mobile suits are busted. They do feel busted, but that's because we're still within the first week, or just in the first week with this video I'm producing comes out. And that's kind of the big thing, is it's barely been a week. Everyone's still getting used to everything. I'm still learning a lot, which is why I'm not putting out like a guide video or anything, but we are going to be doing but we're going to touch on it a little bit, some of the stuff on this game in later videos, trust me. But yeah, 3 things I wanted to bring up, but 3 things that like people need to calm down about it. First and foremost, it's been a week since the game's been out. It's not pay to win, trust me, it isn't. If it were pay to win, it'd be a way different story, and I wouldn't have put money into this already because I wanted certain mobile suits. B, stop complaining about it doesn't have your favorite mobile suits in here. It's going to. Trust us, they'll put them in. They'll give you your favorites. Maybe not everyone's favorite. Like I said, I don't think they're going to give us the everyone's top favorites, and or I shouldn't say everyone's favorites aren't going to be in there. They're not going to give us, they might not give us heavy arms. They might give us Death Sight, but they might not give us heavy arms. They'll give us Master and whatever Gundam is. I can never remember it, but essentially God Gundam. They'll give us Master and God Gundam easily, 100%. But I don't think they're going to give us Double X. I don't expect to see Double X, and that's my favorite. Literally my favorite Gundam and mobile suit of all the series is Double X, but we won't see it. We'll probably see Freedom. We'll probably see Destiny. We already have Exia from 00. We'll probably get one more from 00. We might get Turn X. I don't know though. It's weird that we got Turn A, but we didn't see Turn X. But again, I don't know what their plans are, but we are going to definitely get some people's favorite mobile suits, and we're going to get some that people are going to be like, really? They're including this one? I'm already doing that, but that's it. So calm down. Your favorites will be here eventually. Hopefully. Give it time, people. This game's still, it's going to get a lot of work done on it. It's going to be a little broken at times, so we'll give it some time. Breathe, it will be fine. And furthermore, it's not pay to win. The day it becomes pay to win is the day I stop. Simple as that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get some other videos going, all here for Gundam Evolution, so hopefully you guys will actually enjoy it, and I will actually be in character, not ranting. I hope. Anyways, I will see you guys all in the next video. Of course, till next time, guys, take care.